Okay, so it's day 4. We made it to Puerto Rico, and it's beautiful so far. We're exploring around the city. Gonna try to get some skating as well. Just all around have a fun time. Last night just honestly equaled sunburn. That's why there wasn't much footage from yesterday. I got horribly sunburned, some skin rash. It was lovely. I looked just wonderful. And I'm gonna cut out here, continue exploring the city. If I find anything interesting, I'll vlog about it. That was cringy and quite terrible. I'll never say that again. But I want to be your friend, come back. Okay, so first impressions of Puerto Rico. It is rather beautiful so far. We've seen a couple of the monuments. We have passed by the government building, the embassy building, which you, if you're watching this now, would have probably just seen if I did my editing right. If not, you'll see it later on. And I think we're gonna try to, at some point, find water. We really don't have any aims of where we're actually going. And I think that's about it for this update. We're doing trying not to die in the sun things by hiding in the shade. Here you find the elusive Rachel taking a selfie. She's trying not to smile too hard. Oh, now she's trying to take a picture. Is she selfieing or picturing me? Okay, so other impressions of Puerto Rico so far. There's a lot of security everywhere. I'm actually not sure how they are on skateboarding. I know back in the States, they normally get upset or at least tell you to leave, but hopefully I'll skate some little spots along the way and nobody will care. Maybe it's weird enough here to see tourists actually bring a skateboard. Oh, there was a car. Maybe it's weird enough for them to see tourists here that they actually won't care, and we'll have some fun. Yeah. Selfieing in Puerto Rico. It's a Starbucks with the brunch menu. Random chocolate bun cake, s'more style, that they have in the Starbucks in Puerto Rico and not back in the States. It's delicious. Okay, so right now I'm inching towards the edge of El Morro Fort. There's a lot of wind. I am terrified of heights. There is nothing to catch me if I fall. I'm just going to slowly back up here. It is absolutely gorgeous behind me. I'm sorry if this audio is complete and utter crap yet again, but look at this drop. I am terrified of heights. I know I skateboard, but this scares the living crap out of me. Cannon number 3. We're on a cannon finding adventure. But look at this view. Literally this whole fort, there we go, I'm in focus. Literally this whole fort is just beautiful, beautiful views. But it's kind of sad because the people who are stationed here probably didn't enjoy their job that much. I know they have a beautiful view to look out from, but they would have fought and honestly died here. I know some of them did survive, but there were battles lost here, people lost their lives, and honestly I stopped earlier in the chapel and said a little prayer of protection. I normally don't bring religious views into my vlog, but I felt like I just had to stop for a moment and pay my respects to those who had fallen here, because whether or not they were from another country, they were still human lives. So on that serious note, we're gonna continue with this adventure. I'll see you guys in a sec. Cannon number 4. I'm in a Centryway or Gunport. I think it's for shooting out, actually, for when people actually try to board the land and charge the fort. So that's cannon shrapnel from 1898 when the US bombarded the fort here at San Juan, which they kept here. So here on the lower levels of El Morro, the sign pretty much said, okay, hair and face again, but the sign pretty much said that this was the living quarters, this was their kitchen, They also had the forge here where they worked on all the guns and weapons. Is this all that's down? Yeah, this is all that's down here. Okay, so I'm just waiting for the rest of the group to get out of the restrooms. So far it's been an interesting exploration into El Morro, the fortress that was originally here on San Juan as a defense was overtaken by the US, and now that's one of the reasons why this is a US territory. And Erica photobombed right there. But we're gonna keep exploring and I'll get back to you guys in a bit. These taxis we don't have. Trying to find a taxi. Taxi number 2. We're about to try to get some food. Hopefully just explore a little bit, see some art. Saw some interesting stores up ahead. And yet again, see you in a minute. Here in Puerto Rico, we have tsunami warning signs, which is probably really serious, but I've never seen it before. It's actually kind of cool. They're prepared for anything. All right, so we are waiting on some food. We're at the Cafe Cultura. I can Spanish. I can definitely Spanish. Waiting on our meals. Our waiter's very nice, and we're in, I believe, the center of town here. There's a nice Haitian art gallery behind us. They have tents and booths set up, and it's just absolutely beautiful and interesting here. And we're waiting for our food, so I'll see you guys in a bit. So everybody's abandoned me so far. We're still waiting on our food. It's been about, I don't know, 25-30 minutes. Getting really hungry here, but when everybody gets back, if we don't have our appetizers yet, I'm probably gonna take my skateboard, explore up the street, and maybe actually find some place to skate real quick and use this little tripod here to get a couple shots. So let's hope for the best. Okay, so right now we're actually exploring San Juan. The food actually took way too long, so I'm just gonna try to find something to skate real quick, or at least show you around the city a little bit while that food shows up. So let's see what we can get ourselves into. Random back alleyway. There's honestly delicious food on every corner, which is amazing. So I'm still exploring. And I found a university with some nice stair sets, but we're gonna have to pass on this one because there's security everywhere. They have brunch at Burger King here. Honestly, didn't think I'd find one here. Didn't realize Burger King was actually in San Juan. That's, I guess, cool. There's fast food everywhere. I think it'd honestly be better if places like this outside of the US would just avoid having our fast food because it's pretty bad. It's not good for you. I know it's cheap and good in a pinch, but still, like, as humans, we should really get away from the fast food. Okay, so I just picked up a present for my girlfriend. You gotta get those brownie points every once in a while. I'm going back to try to get some food. I didn't see any place to skate because security was really tight around where I wanted to skate, which was several stair sets and some ledges. All the bonelesses.
Don't walk that fast, David. He's gonna get in trouble.